Good morning, guys. It's Lori from PassionatePennyPincher.com, and I am about to make two types of what I call lazy girl fudge. This is the easiest fudge recipes you can ever imagine. Type the link in the video. If you just click on that link right there, it's going to take you to our Christmas Made Easy cookbook. You can snag all the recipes and cookbooks that we've got. All the recipes we're using today, as well as for the 12 days of Christmas baking, are in there, and I am so glad to see you guys this morning. So good. Hop on, tell me good morning, tell me what you're making today. So let me give you an example. We're gonna do two recipes. First, we're gonna do it's super easy, so easy. This is regular marshmallow fudge. All you need is 2 cups of chocolate chips, semi-sweet chocolate chips, some sweetened condensed morsels, some marshmallows, some vanilla, easy. This one is gonna be peppermint fudge, and I'll show you that one, but it's basically 2 cups of chocolate chips, a cup of milk chocolate chips. Again, you're gonna use sweetened condensed milk and some vanilla and peppermint. These are recipes anybody can do. If you've never made fudge and you've been worried about it, this one's for you. Good morning, as y'all are hopping out, I'll say hop up and say good morning. Hey folks, good morning to Sherry. Hi Connie, hi Jennifer. Guys, if you will hit the share this button too, I will enter you to win a $25 Amazon gift card. I would love to send one out to you before the holidays, so do hit that and let me know, what have you made today? What have you made, or what are you making today? What's your favorite recipe to make for Christmas? This is one of my kids' favorites. Honestly, I've made real fudge that's like the hard stuff, and they like this better. This is also great for kids to do. Good morning. Hey, Kelly and Rhonda. Hi, Jane. So glad to see you guys this morning. Don't forget to hit the share this button and click the link in the video to grab the recipes. Okay, here we go. So this is the first one. So simple. We're going to take the 2 cups of chocolate chips. We're gonna also take a can of sweetened condensed milk. You can use the store brand. This one was on sale and I could not find the store brand. Our store was out of everything, you guys. When I went this weekend, like there was nothing left at all. So I couldn't get store brand sweetened condensed milk, but I totally would have gotten Kroger brand instead of this one. Okay, so that's gonna be, we're gonna add that all in. We're actually gonna do 2 fudge recipes super fast today. And then we're gonna add in a teaspoon of vanilla, and we're gonna pop this all in the microwave for about, I'm gonna stick it in for probably 2 minutes, and then we'll pop it in. And then while that one is going, I wanna go ahead and get this one started. So for this one, this is the peppermint fudge, and we're gonna add 2 cups of semi-sweet morsels, a cup of chocolate chips, that I just threw everywhere because they stuck to the bottom. So we've got 2 cups of Nestle semi-sweet, 1 cup of milk chocolate. We're also gonna add in, same concept here, you're gonna add in a can of sweetened condensed milk. It is not worth, I don't think, making harder fudge recipes because it's just a lot of work and doesn't really work much better. I do try to get off all the sweetened condensed milk because it tastes amazing. And if you're gonna enjoy it, you might as well do it well. Like my dad always says, he's like, if you're gonna sin boldly. So if we're gonna eat the chocolate, do it well. And then thank goodness January will be here soon and we won't eat all the junk that we eat now. Now you're gonna add in a ½ teaspoon of peppermint extract. Oh, that may be a little bit much, so that'll be fine. And that's all we're gonna do with this one. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put it in the microwave. Now, the next thing I need to do is I need to get my peppermints crushed up. Hey, Millie. You love vanilla fudge with orange swirl. I have never heard of that, but that sounds amazing. Hi, Bree. Glad to see you this morning. Yinger. Did I say your name wrong? Yinger, thank you so much for sharing. And if you're new here, let me know that you're new here. I love seeing new folks hop on each morning. If you're new around here and don't know anything about Passionate Penny Pincher, I have been blogging at Passionate Penny Pincher since 2009. If anyone had ever told me I would do a Facebook Live video where I would chat with a few hundred folks each morning, I would think they were crazy. We share deals and tips on how to make things cheap and frugally and still lovely all season long. So that's my goal, is that you will help save yourself money, help your family, bless your family, and just save in every way of your life. So we help women with their food, family, and finances. Okay, so here we go. You're a new watcher. Sophia, I'm so glad to have you. Marlene, you're new. Marquita, you're new. Oh my goodness, so many folks on new this morning. I'm so happy to see you guys. Okay, so here we go. I think oh yeah, that's done. In fact, I went too long on that one, guys. Okay, so I did 2 minutes. Don't do 2 minutes. Do like, I don't know, do like 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's what we'll do on this next one. Oh, look at that though, guys. Can y'all see that? Yeah, that's some perfect fudge right there. Right there. Vicki, you're new this morning. Melissa's new. A dip of Young Life peppermint essential oil. I've heard essential oils are awesome for peppermint fudge. That is a great tip. Thank you for sharing that. So if you have some peppermint essential oils, that might be a great alternative. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in here just for a minute and a half. And then we will see how this one does. This one looks pretty perfect. I'm gonna let this cool down just a little bit, and then we'll add the marshmallows in. Y'all, these two fudge recipes are so simple and will take so little time. Sophia, thank you for sharing. You made Mexican wedding cakes, Darlene. Cookies, so yummy. Aw, thank you, Laurie. I'm so glad you love what we do. Like I said, if anyone had told me that I would be sitting here telling folks how to do things like this on Facebook Live, I am just a regular mom who likes to clip coupons. I love baking. I would bake if I ever quit this job, if I could go and sit and work in somebody else's bakery and just make food all day long, that would make me super happy. What would be the thing, if you could do one thing all day long, every day of your life, what would be the thing that you would love to do? Like I said, I could sit in a bakery, bake cakes for people, see people as they come in the morning. I think I would love that. So that's probably why I enjoy this job. So if this gig closes, you may see me at your local bakery working there, because that would be so fun for me. And I actually worked at a bakery. I worked at the Winn-Dixie Bakery in Prospect, Kentucky when I was in college. And yeah, anyway, so I used to fry donuts early in the morning. Hi, Marie. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Lena. You would sew. I love that. Darlene, you would read. If I could get paid to read, I am with you on that. I'm super excited. We're doing a new project for January that you guys are going to hear about soon. And I got to read a bunch of Bible scripture. Yesterday I got through basically a third of the Bible. And I was thinking, oh, I would like to just read scripture for fun. Like, to get paid to read scripture would be really fun. It would probably make me do it a little more. Okay, so this is some parchment paper. I have a new theory. For those of you who are new here, you may not know, we were really, really tight with our finances for the first longest time of our marriage, and I could not afford parchment paper. Now that I can afford parchment paper, oh my gosh, it is a game changer. It makes me so happy, but I do like to have it folded so that it's just easier to work with if I fold it to the right size. You might just put it on the bottom. But with this fudge, I think it's a little sticky, and I don't want you to end up with sticky stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get it right in there. Okay. Now we're going to add in these marshmallows. Ooh, I need to. Let's give these guys a stir and see how this one's doing. Here's the second fudge. This is a great fudge recipe. If you have little kids at home, they could totally, oh yeah, this one's perfect too. So simple. I mean, you can see. So we just basically made 2 recipes for fudge in how long? Oh, you love doing crafty things, Millie. You would love to craft things, make bows. Tabitha, thank you for saying that. I know people think I'm crazy. I remember we were at a place where if we did not, like, we didn't buy vanilla. We didn't buy, this needs a little bit longer. We didn't buy vanilla. We didn't buy parchment paper. We didn't buy so many things. And if you're in that season, especially during the holidays, you know what? You can totally go without those things. They are nice, lovely things that I do enjoy, but you know what? Having control of our finances is so much more important than having parchment paper. I do love parchment paper. Ask for some for Christmas. Wouldn't that be great to give somebody that you knew loved to bake all the supplies so they could bake with good quality things? My thing is Pyrex. I love having plenty of Pyrex. So if somebody came to me and gave me the right Pyrex dishes to bake with, that would be such a gift. So that might be something to think about. I am actually gonna do this way because I know what's gonna happen here with this fudge. When I get it in there, it's gonna be a mess. So I'm gonna actually just do it outside of the thing. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. My children are gonna be so happy, and I'm excited. These we are taking to visit some family with this weekend, and so I said I would bring all the desserts since we're doing 12 days of Christmas baking. So fun and so yummy. Make sure you get every last each out because you don't want to let it go. And you don't want to be tempted to eat whatever's left, so I'm just gonna keep moving this. Okay, There we go. Don't forget, guys, if you will click the link in the video, you can get all the recipes and menu plans that I'm using. It includes our grocery list to make your life really easy. You can also enter to win a $25 Amazon gift card by hitting the share this button. So I'm gonna just do this, like I said, I'm doing it here because I know it's gonna be a mess in that pan. Honestly, you guys, as I'm sitting here looking at this, you know what? I think I'm not even gonna put it in the pan. What do you guys think? There is no reason. I think I'm not even gonna put this in the pan. So here's my dilemma. I have one pan like this to put it in and one pan like this. These glass pans, and don't look at how dirty. These are old, nasty pans, y'all. They've been around a long time. Maybe someone needs to give me a new pan for Christmas. Anyways, no, they don't. I don't need more junk. Anyways, I don't want that. So just in case my family's watching, please don't buy me a new pan. Because all I use is put stuff in it. So, like I'll put foil in it. So I don't like these because the corners are rounded, so it's really hard to work with. So I think I'm totally not even going, I think I'm just gonna spread this out like this. I can make it pretty tidy in the corners, and I'm not even gonna use the pan for this one. I probably will use the other pan for the other one, but I don't see any reason. Can y'all think of any reason? Give me a heart. Do I need to put it in the pan? Because now I'm gonna refrigerate it and then I'm gonna cut it. Okay, so parchment paper might be cheaper than a glass pan. So if you don't have an 8x8 pan, go grab some parchment paper and just do it this way. How easy is that? So simple. Oh, thank you, Lori, for sharing. I appreciate it. Y'all think that's fine? I think that's fine. Place parchment paper on top of your fudge and add, oh, thank you. Who said that? Did I see who you were? Michelle. I could hug your neck right now. Look, I have a little bit extra, so we don't want to be wasteful. So smart, Michelle. Now, would this work better with wax paper? I also have wax paper. I'm wondering, let's just see if wax paper works better. So this company, Brandless, has really cheap stuff. And I feel like wax paper might even be a better option. Let's just see. Of course, now I wasted a bunch of it, but you know. Let's see. No, terrible idea. Okay, don't use wax paper. Ah, I wasted it. Don't use wax paper. Lesson learned, y'all. Use the parchment paper. Whoever told me that knew what she was telling me to do, and I should have just listened to her because I'm not going to be wasteful. Okay, I'll fight with that later. Ah, parchment paper to the rescue. When you go to the store, don't buy both. Just buy the parchment paper. Okay, don't buy the wax paper. Oh, what a great idea to do fudge and big cookie cutters. That is great. Less to clean, exactly. I'm all for that. Okay, so we're gonna stick this one over here. Now, this is the second batch of fudge, which I'm hoping I didn't do too long. We will see. Oh, y'all, I'm feeling like this got overdone. I'm wondering if it feels overdone. Okay, this one, I've not made this recipe this way before here. I've only made it actually in the on the stovetop. So this one possibly could be one that needs to be on the stovetop. I'm gonna taste it to see. I'm gonna taste a tiny bit. Oh no, that's perfect. Okay, this fudge is gonna be fine. So you can also do this one in the stovetop, which is what I normally do, but I was trying to be easy this morning. It is pretty thick. It's thicker than this one because you have more chocolate chips to sweet and condensed milk, which makes it a little harder. Okay, so we're gonna take our peppermint. Can y'all see? We're gonna crush it up. Take our peppermint, crush it up. Then we are going to take another piece of our parchment paper. Now that I've seen this, I'm totally gonna just do it on here. What was nice though is I had that other one sized right. So let's do that. So I know where my edges are, roughly. Okay. There we go. So now I have a good idea. Do you see that of where I want this to land? For the next pan, crumple up the parchment and then it will, what did you say? For the next pan, crumple up the parchment paper and then it will fit in the pan better. Oh, really? So if I crumple that up, it would fit better. Good to know. Okay, so this is the second batch and we're gonna use parchment paper to flatten it down the way that one reader recommended, and I can't remember who it was, but thank you for that. This is so simple, you guys. Like I said, you can definitely do these on the stovetop, and this one might be a little better on the stovetop because it is definitely chunkier. I feel like the stovetop would make it a wee bit smoother, but I think overall it's going to be fine. And I'm going to do this. I would definitely also do the chocolate one first, the marshmallow one first before the peppermint one, because the peppermint one, if you reuse your spatula, you're gonna have really, really, really peppermint tasting stuff. And for people who don't like peppermint, they won't wanna have that. So be aware of that. This one makes a lot thicker, obviously. And I might actually, because this one is so thick, I might actually put this one in the pan. Perfect. So I'm just going to press it down into the corners. And I could, you know, the other thing you can use that I think might even be easier than that is, watch this, guys. Here's the best trick that I should have thought of before. Take one of these. I never know if this is called a spatula or a scraper. Take the scraper, and this way you can really get into the corners. Yeah, that's gonna work the best. It also makes it glossy. A friend of mine is super savvy, and she's doing a cookbook for a big company. And she said when big companies take pictures of food, they use Pam cooking spray on everything to make it look glossy and pretty. So now you know. Can y'all see? You can't see that very well, can you? Get the recipes, click the link in the video and get the recipes right there. Okay, where'd my pan go? Can y'all see my pan? There we go. I feel like you're looking at the wrong pan, aren't you? There we go. Okay, so we're gonna take this. This will really, that's probably the easiest way to press out, and you can see how good that looks. Oh, you can't see because I'm not holding the camera right. Let's hold the camera right there. Okay, can you see how good that is? Okay, so there we go. Now we're gonna take the peppermint that we crushed, and we're gonna add this right over the top. And I'm just gonna scrape it around just a little bit. And now we have marshmallow and chocolate fudge. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and spread this one down just a little bit too. So I'm gonna take a different one because I don't want it to, well, yeah. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna do the same thing to it. I'm gonna get this placed down so it's just nice and flat. And then I'll also cut a little bit better. And then I'm gonna show you guys my last big thing that I'm super excited about. Do y'all wanna see what I found to put this stuff in? I am so excited. I am so excited. I went to Walmart yesterday morning. Some of y'all may have caught me on Facebook Live. You guys, look at these. How cute is this? Oh, peanut butter fudge is so good. I love these because it has a little handle. It's like you're going to grandma's house. Hang on. I'm gonna scoot the video up and back so you guys can see me as I try this. Okay, look at this. Look at this. How cute is this? So I'm gonna cut up my fudge and put it in there. I thought that was like the cutest container ever, especially if you're leaving the house and have to go somewhere. I wish, like, I like this pattern. I wish they'd had one more pattern that I liked. I didn't like the other patterns, but this one I just think is the cutest thing ever. They have those similar at the Dollar Tree. Add walnuts to the marshmallow fudge. Oh, that sounds yummy. I love it. How would you make different kinds of fudge with these recipes? I also have a recipe in the cookbook for peanut butter fudge, so you could do that. You could do Rocky Road, like someone said. You could add some Heath Bar on top of that one. Oh my gosh, you could add Heath bar, you could add whatever you wanted on top of it. It matches my apron. Can you tell I like things that are like red and blue and cheery? That makes me happy. They have these containers at the Dollar Tree. Do they? I had not seen this kind, but I haven't been to the Dollar Tree. Another one, this one I believe is from the Dollar Tree. And I wanted to show you real fast a few other things I found at Walmart yesterday, because I think this is such a good idea. These were $2.98. And if you're looking for a way to make favor bags, this includes everything you need. I'll show one to you. I don't want, my fudge isn't ready to put in here yet, but I do want to show you how cute this is. So these will cost 33 cents per one. These would be great to give to people. If you're looking for inexpensive ways to package this stuff up, this one I think is super cute. Make sure you watch them first. Stacy, thank you. You need to go get some of these containers. Yes, do get them. If you want something even cheaper, especially if you've got neighbors that are, have plenty of stuff and they don't need the little container, even though the container is pretty cute. This one is super cute because, and I wish I had something to put in it so you could see, but look. This has the twine and everything. So 33 cents each. I feel like that's, actually, let's see. They were $3 for 6 of them. So 50 cents each. I feel like that's a really fun, easy way to gift somebody something. Hobby Lobby has the cutest ones. I have a bunch of Hobby Lobby up in my cabinet, but I didn't pull them down for today. But I just think that one's so fun. You bought your cookie containers last year. Yes, is it Leslie that said that? Leslie, I do the same thing. I buy them all 50% off at the end of the year, and I love that. It's a great way to save on that stuff. Such a good deal. So fun. Okay. Well, I'm going to show you one other thing because y'all have hung out with me so long. For those of you guys who are willing to hang out long at the end, I always like to show you something fun and different. I cannot believe anybody would watch this stuff for this long, and so I appreciate that you do. Let me show you. When we were on Tuesday, I don't remember who it was. There was one reader who was watching me for a long time and saw my Dollar Tree Pitiful Tree and had the best gift idea. And I'm doing it for my dad. And I love it, but I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm very nervous about showing this because I don't wanna have any judgment on this. This is not something I would do for anybody except my dad. My dad is 75, 76 maybe, 76. He is almost where he can hardly see anything. He can't drive, he can't hear. He can hear a little bit, he can see a little bit, but his life is pretty limited right now. So I was trying to think of something clever, and one reader shared this idea, and I thought it was genius, and I would not give this to anybody who struggles with gambling, for sure. But look how fun this little idea is. My dad is gonna get the biggest kick out of sitting there and trying to win some lottery money cards. I've never bought a lottery ticket in my life. Never, ever, ever, never should you give this to anybody who has a lottery ticket. Hey, my friend Sarah is watching. Hey, Sarah. Sarah, I think you should go get your dad this. We should give this to Ryan, Sarah. This is the best idea ever. So I would not give this to anybody who struggles with gambling at all. I would not ever give this to a teenager. In fact, yesterday I showed it to my son and he was like, I'm gonna go buy more lottery tickets. I was like, oh my gosh, you could never give this to somebody who is in a place where their finances are not awesome. Like, my dad's finances are okay. He doesn't have a car, so he can't drive to buy lottery tickets. He will get the biggest kick out of scratching these off, and I just think it's a fun idea. So, isn't that fun? Sarah, don't you think Dad will like that? I just think he's, on Christmas morning, I think he's gonna, or on Christmas Day, whenever we do Christmas with them this weekend, I think he's just gonna get a kick out of sitting and scratching those off. And so whoever it was that shared with us on Tuesday, they did that. I can't remember your name, but you totally, I think my dad is gonna get the best out of that. So anyways, yeah, thank you. Debbie, I've never bought a lottery ticket. And for you are watching me, do not buy a lottery ticket. Like, do not do it. It is like you are throwing money away. My son was so cute when he got one yesterday. He was like, I think I won $500. He did not win $100. You don't win on the lottery. You're gonna lose, okay? They're gonna make money off of you. So don't buy a lottery ticket. Anyways, that's my thought on that. You do scratch offs for your son. I do think it would be fun to do one for a son's-in-law's stocking, as long as it's someone who totally does not struggle with that. So I happen to have I come from a family of people who struggled with money, so I'm really fearful about people who do that. But thank you guys. Would make a great teacher's gift. Yes, with school-related gift ideas. You could do, the other one that I don't know, did any of you guys, how many of y'all were on last night when Jamie was doing hers? She did a gift tree, and what she did was all stuff to give to somebody at her local nursing home. She has a nursing home that's a place that's just not a great nursing, it's not a bad nursing home, but it's one that's, I believe it's government run, and so there's a lot of people there who don't have people coming to visit them, and so she is going to go and gift it. It's got like tissues on it and lip gloss and all kinds of fun things. So I just think that's a fun idea. I agree, lottery is the poor man's tax. You're so right. Gift cards is a great idea. You're making a Christmas box. You always put them in stockings and give to family members. I just thought it was cute. And like for somebody who's older, that's just a fun little thrill to win a couple bucks. So if he wins $2, he's gonna feel like he won the lottery because he didn't win the lottery. Anyways, so I thought that was fun. Your mother-in-law bought you each one. So glad to see you guys. You guys have an amazing day. Click up to get all the recipes and everything else that we've got. I am so glad you're here. You guys have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you tomorrow morning. I don't know what recipes we're gonna make yet. I have to figure that out, but I've gotta make 2 more because I gotta take stuff this weekend. You have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.